Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia, and I love affordable fashion and beauty on my channel. I do all sorts of things, hauls, reviews, tutorials, fun stuff. So I have blue hair. Yes, I do. This is one day post-Halloween, and I'm feeling very ice goddess, Jack Frost. There's a reason for that coming up, but I was Stitch, and I was a cute Stitch. Just for fun, I'm gonna insert it so you can see my Stitch impersonation.
Aloha! Trick or treat! I
had to put that in there, okay, because I was a cute Stitch, okay? But I thought, oh my gosh, this is kind of perfect. This blue hair. Next day, I was going to film something very exciting that arrived. It is the 12 days of Lunar Christmas advent calendar and the lip glosses from Manny MUA. And I was like, I could have planned that better if I tried. With this blue hair, I am an ice goddess right now, so it's perfect. I kept it. So that's what the blue hair is about. But you guys, if you want to see me open this, I am unspoiled, by the way. I've been avoiding anyone that got it in PR. That would be my dream one day. That's my dream. It's on my, not my bucket list, but it's on my wish list. I don't know. Hey, we're talking Christmas. It can be my Christmas wish. But those that got it in PR, I'm like, I will not watch your video. I don't want to be spoiled. I have no idea. I only saw the little teaser shades that Manny showed when he announced what the new release was going to be all about. So I haven't seen inside. You'll see what I think of it in real unspoiled fashion. And I'll also put it together how I would like to. So if you want to see me open it, how I end up putting together my palette, because it is a single shade palette you can build yourself, we'll open it and see that. But if you want to see what I do, if you want to see what I think about the glosses, create a little look, get in some Christmas spirit, then keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, this is adorable. And when I was watching Manny's video, he said he wanted to do a holiday release, but wanted to do it like his way, his style, Lunar Beauty style. I can't really picture like a classic Christmas type of palette from Manny anyway. So, I mean, this is just so cool. It's so unique. So it says, ever since I was a little kid, there was magic in advent calendars. This is true. I remember it being so magical. I loved anxiously opening one a day, awaiting the big 25th. It's like a mini gift every day, and that's exactly what I wanted to do with our advent calendar. I hope you have the most amazing holiday. Love, Manny MUA. So sweet, so cute. So we have all the days to open here. I'm gonna just open them all and show you guys the shades, and then the palette is supposed to be in here and put it together, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. I just think this is so fun. It's something interactive, it's something unique and different. And you guys, $50, $50 I think for this was, I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be like 70 because the packaging, man, like that is but this must have cost some money, okay? This must have cost some money. So I'm gonna open these all up. I'm gonna show you the shades. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did is kind of cut down time. I opened it all up and I butchered this. This was hard. This part was hard. I saw Manny even struggle with one of these on his announcement video, but this one was hard. It was going to get torn up anyway. It's fine. But I just opened them. I did not really look at them. I just took them out of the boxes real quick, threw the boxes to the side so I can give you my real impressions as I look at each one. So we have day one. And this is a shimmer shade. Looks very sparkly. Okay. And, oh, I don't want to swatch it yet. I want to take a picture of it in the palette, but it looks very pretty, very golden. Then day number 2, looks like we have a matte purple. She is. Then day number 3 looks a little, it's not as golden as the first. It is more of like a champagne shimmer. Day number 4 is this matte here, kind of a terracotta brown. Then we have another shimmer. This one looks a little bit more like icy. Oh yeah, I see here. Okay, then we have another matte, and this one is a yellow, it looks like. This is a different color story than I was expecting. Okay, I'm not making judgments yet, but it's different than I thought. This looks sort of like a purpley taupe, is what I'm guessing. Then we have a matte, kind of, you guys, that lawnmower, I murder. Nobody report me, okay, but I've got to work through it, okay? We got this green, looks like that would have been a nice, like, Halloween type of green. Then we have another shimmer, and this one also looks like a green. It looks really pretty though. That looks beautiful. The shimmers are calling to me. So far the mattes, I'm a little like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pass judgments till I get it all laid out in a palette and I use it one time. But I'll tell you what I thought it was gonna be here in a minute. Get this one open, okay. This one is more of a cool tone brown, whereas the other one was warmer with like a red tone. This looks like it's going to be a pretty purple. Thank God. Okay. I was going to be really upset. It did not break. There's the purple. And then we have a matte black, which I'm not mad about in a holiday palette, actually. I like that there is a black. I do like that. So here it is. All right. Let me tell you what I thought I was going to see. I thought by the packaging and it being holiday, I expected icy blues, purples, crystally, like the shimmers in here all are kind of what I expected. The greens kind of threw me a little bit, but I mean, it's Christmas, so I can see that. I just thought icy blues, sparkles of purple and shifting, and then like deeper blue into lighter blue mattes, and I don't know. So it's just not what I was expecting. Not to say I don't like it. It just threw me off a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together in the palette, which let me show you that. This is gorgeous. It's just not going to look the same in here as the shades. It's not going to really match, right? Because we have that yellow and I don't know. So, but I'm going to lay it out. And then I'm going to create a look and come back and we'll talk about it and see what my thoughts are about the formula and how it looks in the palette. Okay, so before I do the look and dig into it, I want to show you what I did. I actually, this is so strange, okay? I think the way I laid this out, I really like this color story. I think it's really, really cool. Is this holiday? It's not. It's not. I mean, I don't really care that much. I can see people being like, what? And really confused. This looks like a Halloween palette to me, or fall time. But I like it. It's kind of grungy. And I'll tell you why I laid it out the way that I did. It actually reminds me a lot of a Oma Beauty palette that I just got. At least part of it does. This part over here. So I laid this out in quads that I thought would go together. Over here we have like a grungy, deeper quad. So we got the green, black, brown here. This is more of like, I see fall in this quad and more neutral. And then this is my pretty kind of purpley pink quad here. This makes sense to me the way it's laid out. So I think this palette is a palette that makes sense, but look at the outside. They just don't go, right? They don't go. I'm being honest. Like I love Manny. I love Lunar Beauty. I have every palette except for one, and I will probably get every palette. So I'm not upset. It's just not holiday, and it doesn't reflect the outside packaging in the slightest, in my opinion. But I'm going to do a look and then come back, and then we'll truly wrap it up. Okay, you guys, the look is on. Wow, this look is pretty. Okay, so let's talk about this, you guys. What did I use? And let's talk about the formula a little bit. So first of all, you guys know I was unspoiled because I kept the hair. I wore this shirt because I was envisioning that this palette was going to be those blues, purples, icy tones. And so I thought, oh, it'll be monochromatic and all go together. Well, it's not, but I mean, this look is really, really pretty. So I primarily stuck to this quad here. This purple is so pretty. It's very blended out effortlessly. There's no patchiness to it. It kind of reminded me of a Natasha Denona not shimmer. These shimmers are better. I'm not a big Natasha Denona shimmer fan. The mattes are amazing though. And this matte reminded me of one of those that it just is effortless. These shimmers are so pretty. They are same formula in the Nude Prism palette that are squishy and soft and kind of wet feeling and so effortlessly like just sparkly and beautiful. I mean, I'm blown away by these shimmers. It kind of makes me really sad that there's not a like icy blue. If there was an icy blue in here or like a blue purple shift of a shimmer, oh my gosh. There's always tomorrow, Manny. There's always tomorrow. I want that because that would have just, oh my gosh, I could see it with the purple and these other shimmers here. Like that's how I would definitely change this color story is I would just put in the deep blue like this, a light blue, a shifty light blue shimmer with a purple shift, and then maybe take out the yellow and the warm tones. I'm confused by those for holiday. Like it's very like Thanksgiving, Halloween, but it's just not like Christmas, winter holiday to me. And that would have been just a perfect holiday palette. Now, I still love this color story. I mean, this is a color story I would, if this came out in September, October, I'd be like, that is my fall palette right there. Now, I wear colors all year round. I don't really mind that much, but I really, really was sold on the outside packaging thinking this was going to be very wintry. And it's not, but I'm still crazy about it. So I'm not mad. I'm just a little fooled, but that's okay because I don't mind being fooled if I end up loving something. And I love this look. It's like freaking out of this world gorgeous. I also wanted to point out that I put on the lip gloss and I went with Tease Me, the lavender. As soon as I saw this was going to be in the collection, I was like, I need that. I love a purple lip and it's very light in shade. It's that wash of purple. So if you're scared of a purple lip, this is the way to go. It's like a natural glossy purple lip. This one is shade Love Me and it looks like it's gonna be fun. I swatched it earlier and it is more pigmented than the purple and it just didn't really go with this eye look. So that's why I'm not wearing it, but I love this formula. It's not sticky. It smells good. It's like, it just makes your lips like juicy and gorgeous looking. Also, we got an extra shade. Manny said in the reveal that there was a shade that he wasn't happy with. I think it was with the formula. So he was like, no, do it right. Like send me the other one. And that's the one that I put, that's the green that is under here. That is just like an absolute stunning green. And I swatched it and I don't see a huge difference. Like this one looks really pretty. It's not as squishy and wet feeling as the other, but it's still like, oh my gosh, like that's gorgeous. So we got an extra shade, which is super duper cool. Look at that, gorgeous. And then I also wanted to point out that I'm wearing the Moon Prism blush palette, and I'm wearing shade Pink Moon because I did achieve a look like I thought it was going to, but I was like, before I did this video, I'm like, all right, I'm unspoiled. I know I'm getting like probably purples and blues and very cool tone icy, and I want that, like, I just walked out and have that pink flush, like you got cold. And so that's why I chose this shade. It still really works with this eye look. It would not have worked with those warmer tones in there, then you could have dipped into the others here. But I just thought like this shade is so pretty for a wintry look. So I wanted to point that out. And you guys, like, what are my overall thoughts about the collection and 12 Days of Lunar? Number one, it's such a cool idea. I mean, to be able to be interactive, choose your own layout. I love having that control so much. How often do we see a palette that we're like, I like it, but it doesn't make sense to me the way that it's laid out. And then to go through the trouble of depotting is like a pain. So I think it's so cool that Manny gave us that control. I love that. I love the whole advent calendar. It was so cute, so fun. And again, I've said it, the theme of this video is, it's not what I expected, but I really like it. I mean, I really like this color story. If it's not for you for the holidays, that's fine. Save it for, you know, when it is. Like, you could even do a little bit of spring action with this, like the green and the yellow here, the brown, and then tie in like this purple here. Like, you could do green, you could do like a sunflower look. So you guys just think outside the box. And if you love the formula and like dip into those shimmers, and I think that you will still really like it. And the glosses are gorgeous. I knew that they would be because I knew the formula, but I had fun with this, you guys. I'm still calling it a success. It's just an unexpected surprise. Hey, that's what Christmas is, right? It's supposed to be a surprise. So anyway, congratulations, Manny. I still think you did an amazing job, even though you kind of tricked me. And you guys, let's just start getting in the holiday spirit. Okay, I hope this helped you like get ready for some winter action and Santa and all that. And as always, have fun shopping, budget shopping. Bye.